Hi, this is Nancy. This is minute 1 of the first day of my M vlog. An M vlog is a moments vlog, a daily video log. I can't take you with me throughout a whole day, but I can take you on some minutes of my day. This is where it all happens. This is where everything takes place. This is my studio, my YouTube studio. I'm admitting it, and I'm coming to terms with the fact that I am a YouTuber, announcing to the world that I, Nancy Gurish, am officially a YouTuber. I didn't realize that it just happened over time. What it takes for me to make videos and to work on my business. Our videos, YouTubers have businesses. We are business people. It doesn't come easy. I watched a video today by a girl whose first name is Lily. YouTube name is iSuperwoman. I love iSuperwoman. I love Lily. I like her videos. She's very funny. She's a comedian. She talked about how it's difficult to be a YouTuber. It's not as easy as it looks. And I'm going to show you some of my struggles in my Moments vlog. For one thing, you can see that I live in a mess. I work in a mess. I've been publishing YouTube videos since December of 2012, all of 2013 and 2014, and today is November of 2015. It's a very unorganized life, and I wasn't organized to begin with. I was behind in a lot of things, but I'll tell you about everything as we go. I like to have a cup of coffee right in my work area. I'll show you around a little bit. This is my basement. For one thing, I want to make a cup of coffee. To make a cup of coffee, I want to have it downstairs. I certainly have a coffee pot upstairs, but I want to have one in my own studio. And one thing, it gets unplugged now and then and there's mold in the pot. So we're not going to have coffee in this pot today. It's been, the filter. Oh, you don't want to see it. I haven't made a cup of coffee in here in a while. Later, I'll bring that upstairs. This is my tripod. Ordinarily, I set my tripod right here. This is, you recognize this part. This is where I usually make videos. And I sit in this chair over here. My rocking chair. I'll tell you about a few things. I'm going to make a video on what's in my top drawer at my main YouTube channel. I've got 3 YouTube channels. This is my top drawer from my dresser, and I've actually found I have a diary in there. I have an old diary, 1990 I think, or 91. I'll give you a sneak peek. One of the first boxes of Valentine's from my husband, chocolates. I talk about staying healthy through natural means. I have 3 YouTube channels. My main YouTube channel is it's about many things actually. I have videos on places that I've traveled. I have images from places that I've gone on trips that I've set to music. There's one from the Blessed Mother Shrine in southern Ohio, and there's one from Cedar Point from Sandusky, Ohio. And then I started talking about colloidal silver. That's my first purpose video, was colloidal silver and what it does for my arthritis and how it helps me. And that transitioned into other illnesses, diseases that I found online, and I wanted to help to bring awareness to how some people might get help with colloidal silver for other illnesses. And so I started looking for testimonies from other people to find out who used colloidal silver and for what. I talk about staying healthy, and I'm hoping that this career won't just give me a heart attack one day and then you won't see my videos anymore. I don't want that to happen. So YouTubers, I'm finding out, we take on a lot more. We take on more and more and more. I think once you get the bug, you just stick with it. And it's a good life if you don't weaken. But I got skin cancer, and that transitioned into a bunch of videos on skin cancer and what I did to get rid of it. We're editing a video on wearing a different bra every day of the week in order to avoid breast cancer, because you can transmit germs through your skin. And it seemed a real sensible idea to wear more than one bra. Editing this video. Editing a video takes a lot of time. And I really do. I talk about using Epsom salts. Because I work upstairs and I have to come down, I need things in 2 places. But this is the big bag of Epsom salts that I talk about. And I I really do use it, and I put, because like I said, I don't want to have a heart attack and drop over on you guys. So this is a large glass of water, so I'll use a lot of Epsom salt. And as you take it over time, you could take more. You have to work up. Just take a little bit to start with. But I'm cleaning here. You can see that this is my wastebasket. And I'm in the process of cleaning, and it's a process. When you get behind, you just have to go slowly, you know. I mean, you have to do a little bit at a time. I'm very behind. I'm a couple years behind. So I shoot my videos over there or outside, and sometimes on location. Moved around the basement a few times. I've rearranged. I have a heater down here, a floor heater that I did a review on it, that I like it, and I'll do it again. I could use some lipstick. So this is partly my day. It's my day in my life. A YouTube video person is not an easy thing, and especially when you get older and you need lipstick. I mean, I never wore makeup really in my life. I started wearing makeup. I kind of reinvented myself in 3 years. It's been 2 years that I've been wearing dresses. I made a decision to get out of jeans, and I stayed out of them. I stayed in dresses from that day on. I can tell you exactly, I think I wore jeans once or twice. I know one time when we had to bring our dog to the vet to have Sarah put down, I wore jeans, and that was just this past March. I wore a pair of jeans that day, and other than that, I started to wear dresses, and I started to wear makeup, and I started to wear jewelry, and that was all in December of maybe 2013. And I was already doing YouTube videos. I had already started in December of 2012. I'm confused at the years, but anyway, one day I was driving, and I said, you know what, I don't want to wear jeans anymore. I thought, how do I want the rest of my life to look? I'm 59 to now, so that was when I was about 56, 57. And I thought, I know the last part of my life looked like. What do I want the rest of my life going forward to look like? And it was pretty much a reinventing of my life. From that day on, I wore dresses. I wore dresses, and I started to wear a little bit of makeup. I don't wear much. But now I pretty much need to for YouTube, because I need to define my eyes. Wear lipstick, otherwise I wouldn't look very good. I got this asymmetrical haircut that I really like, and I'm going to bring you with me on a trip to my hairstylist one day. Her name is Francesca, and I really like her. I'm a cosmetologist. I don't work at that right now. I'm a YouTuber, and I'm a website publisher. So one day I saw that it would be good to, in order to get people to your website, it would be good to put a face to your website by doing a YouTube video. So I did the one on colloidal silver, and I kept doing them. I found out that I could do them, and I didn't grow up with video cameras, you know. A lot of people that are younger who do YouTube videos, they grew up with videos in their faces, you know, from when they were little kids. The parents had a video camera on them. I never had a video camera on me. I have a video of me looking for the web camera on the laptop the first time. I'm going to publish one time because it's really funny. I started, on Google Plus. Google Plus is one of the social networks I use, so I told them on there that I was trying to switch my nights and days to get to bed earlier so I could get up earlier. And I did yesterday and this morning. I got up at 5:15, and I've been running around like the Energizer Bunny. I washed a load of laundry. I took the sheets off the beds, and I already got them back on the beds. And I have to go upstairs and down, and to work down here, I have to go upstairs in order to get a cup of coffee. And I'll take you with me. How about if we do that? We'll make a pot of coffee. So you're going to see my messy house. I don't have a light in the stairway. I'm probably going to fall one day and knock myself out. This is my kitchen. Coffee maker. Oh, it's so make my coffee. Just a couple cups is just for me. It's 2:25, so we're going to work for a couple more hours. The coffee filters. I made these curtains. They're getting very old. While the coffee cooks, I'm going to show you a little bit about what I do for my health, because I do try to take care of my health so that I don't get sick. You know, that's my point. And my point in my YouTube one channel is prevention. Prevention is better than anything. But anyway, this is some orange peels, because the white of the orange will protect your arteries against, make them strong so they don't pop. Just eating the white, but I eat the whole peel. This one's old. I had this for breakfast. I have one about this size or less, and then I just throw the rest of them away if I don't refrigerate them. And usually if I refrigerate them, I don't use them, so I usually throw them away. So a nice cup of coffee right now would be okay. Oh, this is my Brita water filter. I keep it right on the stove, so I can, on the stove, I keep it on the counter. It's Brita. So that I can, I just pour tap water in there. And the house has a whole house water filter, which is the first line of defense. The first, it takes out some of the stuff, but it doesn't get rid of the chlorine or the fluoride. So I put the tap water through the Brita, and that gets rid of some of the chlorine and some of the fluoride and some of the other things. Okay, the coffee's cooking. Let's steal some. And then I'll let the rest cook, so you and I can get back downstairs. I got coffee, now I go back down the steps. There is a handrail here. It's darker for you than it is for me. I made these curtains too. And my laundry room is over here. And I have another load of laundry to take out. This is my washing machine I talk about. I'm whispering as if, you don't belong here. And I did a load of my dresses, so because I work at home, I can take care of some things like laundry. I'll get that later. So I put my earbuds in, and this is my video editing suite, and I listen to my video. So I'm talking about allergens out of your clothing, out of your bra, so that you don't give yourself bacteria through your skin. And so I listen to the video over and over and over and over and over before it becomes the finished product to come to you. And a YouTube publisher it's a good job. It's not an easy job. And if anyone makes it look good, if anyone's videos look easy, then that means they're doing a good job, because it takes a lot of editing to make a video appear in its finished way that it comes to you, the viewer. I decided to do videos. It was the one reason was to bring attention to my website. And then I kept doing YouTube videos because I knew it was helping people. I knew I could help people, and I was happy. Hi, it's a little bit later in the same day, so it's another moment in this day. I took a nap and I crashed. It was about maybe 3:30. I laid down for 10 minutes. Lipstick. You know what? I had a friend named Betty, and Betty told me, we used to go out together to after work, and she told me she said, Nancy, I got to put on some lipstick so I don't look dead, or so I can look alive. And now I know what she's talking about. I was 28 and she was in her early 60s. When I first met her, maybe her late 50s. We worked together. She was a lot of fun. She was a beautiful lady, real nice lady. So I'm back at my desk, and I got Jell-O now for a snack. And I just want to say, I only eat sugar. I only eat real sugar. I don't touch aspartame. I haven't eaten aspartame or taken it except for maybe gum. It's for I've talked about how I don't eat well, and I haven't eaten, but I do certain things right. I don't eat pork, I don't use the microwave, and I don't eat aspartame. I gave up Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi product, all Diet Colas. I don't drink soda at all, Coke or any kind of soda. I was hooked on Diet Coke for a long time. I drank a couple liters of it per day, like two liters. I drank a lot of it. So I quit that a couple of years back. It's been at least 2, maybe 3 years that I've had any. And so for Jello, I use with real sugar, and because aspartame will kill you. It'll take away your brain. I noticed that my memory got better after I gave up aspartame. It got more clear, and I guess it was getting bad. So video editing is very tiresome. I made a video joking about what I do when I'm editing videos, and I have myself pretending like I drink and this and that. I've taken naps during the middle of editing because it's a long process. It's boring. You have to keep listening to your video over and over and over. And I can repeat myself. I say something one way, and then I can say it right backwards. In one direction, I can take it in another direction. This is the video. And I love that dress. You like that dress? It's getting worn out. My dresses are, I bought several new dresses last year. I bought some brand new ones at a dress barn. I had a lot of fun picking those out, but the majority of my dresses I get from thrift stores, from Goodwill and the Salvation Army, because I believe it's the right thing to do. I think I find beautiful clothes there, and if I find better clothes than I could afford to get at the store, than I would even look at. Ann Taylor, they have really good brands. A lot of good people give clothes away. I give my old clothes to Goodwill or the Salvation Army, but I did buy some new. And dresses are fun. I talked about that a little bit earlier. I have a lot of fun looking like a girl. I looked like a boy for years. I didn't wear makeup. I didn't fix my hair. I just wore jeans. And now I'm starting to think about, when I made the decision to wear dresses, I was thinking like the next 20 years or something. But it's just been 2 years or something like that. And now I'm thinking, what do I want my life to look like going forward from here for the next 10 years? I'm wondering there's changes that have to be made in our lives. At different points we have to make changes. And I'm wondering what I'm going to want to make a change on next. What it would be in, what part of my life, what direction I need to move in, what something new is that I need to change. And I don't know what that is, but I'll find out, and when I do, I'll let you know. And I'm going to get back to my editing and my Jello. And I poured another cup of coffee. I don't know if it was hot. Still hot. Well, I love going to bed early and getting up early. I got a comment, or a disturbing comment, on one of my videos, and I'm going to see what comes of it. What somebody, until it talks to me, it says what they get back to me with. And I'll talk to you someday about my comments on my videos, and I'll let you go for now. All right, bye.